I really just don't want to look at it anymore. And I was like, well, then look somewhere else. Aren't you supposed to let people talk on this show? Not like nobody here hasn't already seen my boobs.
If someone comes up to ask for a photo, it's basically like somebody coming up and being like, can I lick your face?
No one really cares about celebrities anymore.
Today we're going to be talking about how Gen Z is over celebrity culture, they're over celebrity obsession and celebrity worship, and I'm here for it.
With the rise of social media apps like TikTok, it's become very clear that this generation wants to see more relatable and authentic content from real people. Even though I love hearing about celebrity gossip, nothing beats a TikTok story time from a random stranger on a Thursday night.
Get ready with me while I tell you about a family secret my grandma took to her grave and my family found out years later.
Because of this shift, we're also seeing the rise of a new kind of celebrity, the ones who feel real, like people you could actually be friends with. All of this got me thinking about Dakota Johnson, a celebrity whose candidness often goes under the radar. I came across one of her interviews recently and something about it caught my attention. Something weird. Something different.
Cool.
I broke this tooth. This one's fake.
Let me feel it.
It's not gonna feel different. It feels like a tooth.
Not if you go like this.
This made me watch another interview.
I love limes. I love them. They're great.
What do you do with all of those limes?
I actually didn't even know that they were in there. I was giving the tour and went into the kitchen and it was set dressing. I'm allergic to limes.
Oh my, stop it now.
And another.
But I love you so much.
More than anyone in the world.
I love you so much.
Before I knew it, I was in a deep rabbit hole of her videos, captivated by her authenticity. There's just something about her that feels very authentic and down to earth, despite her nepo baby status.
Zeppelin, oh, don't. What are you gonna do? Go get it. That one's probably lost forever.
Okay, so picture this. It's November 2019 and Dakota is on the Ellen DeGeneres show.
It's good to see you. Happy belated birthday. When was your birthday?
It was October 4th.
The conversation seems light and casual as Ellen brings up Dakota's 30th birthday, jokingly mentioning that she hadn't been invited.
How was the party? I wasn't invited.
Actually, no, that's not the truth, Ellen. You were invited. Last time I was on the show, last year, you gave me a bunch of shit about not inviting you, but I didn't even know you wanted to be invited.
Well, who doesn't want to be invited to a party?
Well, I didn't even know you liked me.
The studio goes quiet for a moment as Ellen struggles to come up with a response, visibly caught off guard. This part of the interview is so funny because you could tell Ellen wasn't expecting her to say that. She wanted her to pretend and go along with it, even though it wasn't true. What follows is a back and forth argument where Dakota calmly stands her ground, clarifying that Ellen had indeed been invited, but chose not to attend.
But I did invite you and you didn't come, so.
This time you invited me?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
How do you know? I don't think so.
Ask everybody.
This whole moment right here set the ball rolling for Ellen's downfall because in 2020, numerous people came out with stories accusing Ellen of fostering a toxic workplace environment.
Toxic, phony, hypocrite, liar. That's what she is.
I work in film and TV. Everyone I have talked to who has worked with Ellen says she's a monster. I know a few people that have worked for her. If you're a junior staffer, you're not even allowed to make eye contact with her. Apparently, there was a while where there was a color she didn't want anyone to wear. All of this came as a shock to everyone because Ellen was once seen as a really nice and generous person. Even one of her most popular catchphrases was "be kind," and she made it her life's mission to spread positivity and kindness on her platform.
When I say be kind to one another, I don't mean only the people that think the same way that you do. I mean be kind to everyone.
For someone who built her entire brand around doing good and being kind, she was very abusive to the people she worked with. Eventually, all these accusations led to her downfall in the media, and in May 2022, the Ellen DeGeneres show came to an end. She recently tried making a comeback with a comedy stand-up special, but judging by the public's reaction, I think people still don't like her.
I'm mean, yeah. Yeah, you can't be mean and be in show business. No, they'll kick you out.
Dakota's response to Ellen was what made this moment so memorable. Most celebrities in her position would have laughed awkwardly, played along, or even apologized to avoid conflict. There's something refreshing about seeing a celebrity like Dakota. In an industry where women are constantly pressured to change who they are to fit the mold of the perfect actress, being yourself can come with a lot of criticism. Celebrities like Katherine Heigl and Megan Fox are perfect examples of actresses that were labeled difficult for just speaking up or being themselves. Knowing the consequences of actresses who go against the system, I don't think Dakota really cares. For example, when she was doing press for Madam Web, it was clear she wasn't trying to fake excitement for the project.
Did you see the movie?
Yeah.
I haven't seen it.
You haven't seen the movie yet.
You know more about it than me.
Yeah.
I'm really curious, like, how much did this change from start to finish? Like, from what you read and you signed on for Madam Web to what we see on screen, was there a lot of changes or not so much?
There were drastic changes.
Her whole demeanor was like, yeah, you guys can pay me to act, but you can't pay me to pretend I like the movie. Even as a child, Dakota was bold and outspoken. Born in 1989 in Austin, Texas to Melanie Griffith and Don Johnson, her life was anything but typical. Her parents were Hollywood royalty, and even her grandmother Tippi Hedren was a legendary movie star.
Yes, what is it you're looking for, sir?
After graduating high school in 2008, she decided it was time to follow her passion. She started modeling with IMG models, but later decided to focus on acting. Even though I'm not the biggest fan of her movies, I really admire how real and authentic she is. I've seen a lot of Reddit posts and articles where people call her unlikable and boring, saying she lacks personality. But the truth is, the reason some people find her boring is because she doesn't pretend or exaggerate her emotions like other celebrities do. It's not that she lacks personality, she's just not going to perform for you, and that's what makes her so real. Anyway, that's all for this video. I hope you liked it. If you did, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bridget out.